Good morning, buzzers. It's Friday. It's the 18th of December. I'm Mike from Buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. And this is Good Morning Buzzers. It's our friendly chat at 7:30 a.m. every single day of the week. And we're live. If you don't believe we're live, call up. You can call up on one of the phone lines, or you can call up on Skype and prove that it's live or not. It is 7:30 a.m. UK time. We do this every day of the week. We are live. We're on YouTube, Facebook. We are on Twitter. We're, of course, on the Buzz50.com homepage. And we're live in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. And yet again, we have got a full room. There are lots of people live in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. You're welcome to join us. You do need to be a member, but it is free to join. And we have got in the Good Morning Buzzers room, Olive, Carrie May, Lauren, Midnight, Mackie Wack, Pronto. We've got Quiet Mouse, Sasquatch, Troubler. We've got Jamie in the Good Morning Buzzers room. So good morning to all of you. I hope that your day is going well. We have got, and good morning to all of you that aren't in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Oh, Mike froze apparently, according to Troubler. Sorry about that. We've got the Buzz 50 joke off with two new jokes this morning sent in by buzzers. They are both a little bit cheeky. If you know what I mean. I hope we can get away with them. We will see. We have got a new Name That Tune. Again, it's a tune from a very well-known TV program series, I think from the 1970s. We've got an Identify the Famous voice from the similar sort of era, and we've got other things. So let's have a listen to the new voice. And Annette has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. Yes, it is live. Who is this for 10,000 buzzer points to the first person to guess correctly?
No, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but...
Any ideas?
No, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but...
It's one of the times he's happy. There's a clue. It's a man.
No, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but...
Any idea who that is? Cliff Richards, says Mackie Wack. Let's have another listen.
No, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but...
No. Unsurprisingly, it is not Cliff Richards. Neither is it. Yes, exactly, Sash. Where is me? Where is Viv Huff this morning? Is she late? Or did she stay out late last night? And is she still in bed? Who knows? Maybe we'll not find out this morning at all. We will see. Let's have a listen to the theme tune. Oh, heck, I thought it was a woman, said Pronto, for this voice.
No, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but...
Any idea what this is? This theme song from Played on a Piano. I don't think that's going to be too difficult for somebody, and I don't think it's going to last very long. Do you want to have a listen again? Here we go. Theme tune from the 70s. Any ideas for 10,000 buzzer points? American TV, says Olive. Quiet Mouse gets the theme tune first. Let's have another listen to it again. Did you know who it was or what it was? Have another listen. We'll listen to it a bit more. What them two said, says Pronto. And them two said, Happy Days. The funny little noises that are coming, those are emails coming in. The Fonz, says Pronto, yes. And it is a happy little tune. And it was Happy Days, and it is Happy Days. And it was first guessed by Quiet Mouse 1. And I was going to have the Fonz as the voice, but it isn't. Pronto says the Fonz, maybe that was for the voice, or maybe that was because the Fonz was in Happy Days. Have a listen to this voice. Sounds nothing like Happy Days, says Olive. Perhaps where you are, Olive, it was a different theme tune.
No, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but
Who is that?
no, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but
Dare I do these jokes? Yes? They're a little bit cheeky. Not bad, but a little bit cheeky. So the idea is these votes are sent in by buzzers, maybe by you. We don't say who. Quiet Mass is saying, please give half of my points to Sash. Thanks. Quiet Mass, you can do that yourself. If you get the points, because they get sent in a lump of 10,000 points, then at the top of the screen, you'll see the points menu. Click on there, and then you'll see a sub menu. And on there, I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you when we go and have a look at the site. Andy Warhol, says Olive. No ho ho, says, oh, no ho ho. Christmassy ho ho there. No, that's okay, Mouse, says Sasquatch. I've got plenty, says Sasquatch. This is a joke sent in by a buzzer. I won't say who it is until after we've done both the jokes and after you've voted. And it's called How Angels Came to Be Atop the Tree. Do you have an angel on the top of your Christmas tree? Maybe you have a star, maybe you have a fairy. But this is how angels came to be atop the Christmas tree. Santa was very cross. It was Christmas Eve and nothing was going right. Mrs. Claus had burned the cookies. The elves were complaining about not getting paid for all the overtime that they did making the toys. The reindeer had been drinking all afternoon and were dead drunk. To make matters worse, they had taken the sleigh out for a spin on their own and had crashed into a tree. Santa was furious. I can't believe it. I've got to deliver millions of presents all over the world in just a few hours. All of my reindeer are drunk. The elves are on strike. And I don't even have a Christmas tree. I sent that stupid little angel out hours ago to find a tree. And he isn't even back yet. What am I going to do? Just then, the little angel opened the front door and stepped in from the snowy night, dragging a Christmas tree. He says, "Yo, fat man, where do you want me to stick the tree this year?" And thus the tradition of angels atop the Christmas tree came to pass. What do you think of that joke number one? And the Tyke has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. If you want to join us in the Good Morning Buzzers room, all you need to do is come to the Buzz 50 homepage. Joyous One was in the room. We know that because she's left. Come to the Buzz 50 homepage. If it's live, if it's 7:30 a.m. UK time, you'll see a link there to come and join us. And that joke from Quiet Moose has got a 6. Pronto gives it a 5. Carrie May gives it a 5. Mackie White gives it a 3. Sasquatch gives it 1. Sasquatch gives it a 1 because I don't think they have Christmas down under. And anyway, their humour there is a little bit upside down. So that's a 1 from Sasquatch. Hi, everyone, says the Tyke. Hi from me, and I'm sure it's hi from everyone else. Ha ha, says Quiet Mouse. 3, says Laurie. Oh, we've got a few regulars missing this morning. Is it because it's Friday? We will see. Trubler gives it a 2. I'll have a quick sip of coffee. And have you any idea who this famous voice is? It is an actor.
no, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but no, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but
Clue number 1, it's an actor. And the theme tune it was, of course, Happy Days. And I think it was Quiet Mouse that guessed that, but I've written it down, so don't worry about that. So let's now go across and switch to the site. We'll have a look at a couple of things on the site. Then we'll come back, and then when we come back, something in the room here will have changed. It is simply spot the difference. It's just a bit of a light-hearted fun, which is what this broadcast is all about. It's not meant to be serious. We don't really do any news. We don't really do much in the way of weather or current events or anything. It is just a little bit of interactive fun in the mornings. Eddie Haskell, says Olive. I don't even know who Eddie Haskell is, but this isn't him.
no, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but
Mike, was the clue American TV? No. Although this person is American. I suppose he's been on TV, but he's a film actor as much as anything, I think. But I am no expert. I just find these voices. If you want to suggest any voices, do send them in. And do send in things like poetry, jokes for the joke off, and so on. So let's click on there. And what we'll do now is we'll switch across to, and Annette has left the room. With any luck, if I click here and then click screen share and click that, then we should all be looking at the same screen instead of me. And this is the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, and you can see what people are typing in here. And you can see that Annette has left and come back into the Good Morning Buzzers room, and all the votes coming there. Welcome back, Annette, says Trubler. Need the super glue? And on the right-hand side here, we've got all the buzzers in the Good Morning Buzzers room. And we have got Olive, the aforementioned Annette, Carrie Mays with us, Lauren, Midnight, Mackie Wack, Sasquatch is here. We have also got Quiet Mouse, and the Tyke and Trubler are all with us. So good morning to all of you. Mackie Wack's waving to himself in the chat room, as ever. And we're going to have a look now at the social page to see whose birthday it is. And if you go to the social page, if you're a member, you'll see this page. Just click social at the very top here. Scroll down and you'll see birthdays today, Tilly Tilbury. And if you click on these links, you'll go to their profile page and you can say happy birthday to them and send them gifts. Welcome 1682, Mary Charlton and Michaelian, all birthdays today. And we've got 3 birthdays tomorrow that you can start saying happy birthday to if you will. And new members across the top here from England, Philippines, USA, Philippines again, England, USA, where else? Australia, New Zealand, and the Isle of Man. And welcome to all of you. If you haven't sent your Christmas cards out yet, then this is all you need to do. And then we'll have a look at the points and how to send points to friends. Click on anybody's profile. Here's Miller's, the lovely Miller, and scroll down. On a tab here, along from the wall, you'll see Send Miller a Gift. Choose a gift to send. Let's send her this one here, a Christmas treat. Send a message here. I'll just send her 3 kisses. Click send, and that is it. She will get a message saying that she's got the gift. It will appear here on her wall like these other ones have, and it'll appear up here with all her gifts. If you want to, excuse me, as Quiet Mouse was suggesting, give some of your points to someone else, all you need to do is click points here. If you really want to, you can buy points with PayPal. But what we're showing here is click give points, this menu item here. Then what you do is type in the number of points there. So type in, say, if you wanted to send 10,000 to someone else, do not put a comma in or it will not work. And then type in the person who you want to send the points to there. And then click send, write a little message if you want, and that's it. So let's have another look at the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. Pronto's added a funny. We'll switch back to the site and then we will have a listen to joke number 2 and see if it is any better than joke number 1. And can you spot the difference? And joke number 1 managed to get an average of 3.6. And nobody has yet guessed this voice. Should we have a listen to a little bit more of it? Let's see if I can find the next recording where we've got a little bit more. Number 2.
No, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but I love acting first, and it just happens to be another passion of mine. You know, I believe that you can have more than one.
There we go. Any idea who this is for 10,000 buzzer points?
No, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but I love acting first, and it just happens to be another passion of mine. You know, I believe that you can have more than one.
More than one passion. Mike is on again, says Lauren, and this is joke number 2. I'm not sure that the broadcast is working properly. Is it? Am I on again? If you're in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, type yes if you can see me. Gregory Peck, says Olive. No, it is not Gregory Peck.
No, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but I love acting first, and it just happens to be another passion of mine. You know, I believe that you can have more than one.
And there's still time to call in. The day before yesterday, we had 2 callers, one on Skype, live on video. Yes, says Pronto, so I am on again. Thank you. There is a delay, Mike, but yes, yes. Okay, do call in. We had, who do we have? Mac 50 called in from the USA and actually came on live on camera 2 days ago. And we also had Ithaca on the phone. This is joke number 2. And if you want to call it, just call. Again, it's a little bit cheeky, probably even a little bit cheekier than the other one. A psychiatrist was conducting a group therapy session with 3 young mothers and their small children. "You all have obsessions," he observed. To the first mother, he said, "You are obsessed with eating. You even named your daughter Candy." He turned to the second mum. "Your obsession is money. Again, it manifests itself in your child's name, Penny." At this point, the third mother got up, took her little boy by the hand and said, "Come on, Dick, let's go." Do you get it? Is it a little bit funny? Is it going to beat the other joke, which managed to get the average of 3.6? Did you spot the difference in the room here? Something that's changed? I don't think anyone's even guessed anything yet. Oh, Sasquatch. Sasquatch has got this with John Travolta. We'll have a listen to it again in a minute. It was indeed John Travolta. So Sasquatch doesn't need any points given to him anyway. He's got loads. He's got another 10,000 buzzer points for guessing that. Pronto's giving that joke a 5. Quiet Mouse gives it a hee-hee and 6. Mackie Whack a 2. Trubler a 1. The Tyke 6. See, they're different opinions, different senses of humours there, ranging from 6 to 1. Too dark to see in the room, says Pronto. Well done, Sash, says Midnight. Well done, Sash Lol, says Quiet Mouse. Any more votes for joke number 2, which is so far running at an average of 4. So far it's beating joke number 1. Oh, it might not do though. A 2 from Lauren. That brings joke number 2 down to 3.7. It's still beating joke number 1. Not now, it isn't. Sasquatch from Down Under has given joke number 2 1, which takes it down to 3.3, which means if there's no more votes coming in, that joke number 1, the Father Christmas angel joke, wins with 3.6, and it was sent in by Catnip. And joke number 2 was sent in by Gaz55. And the voice, as guessed by Sasquatch, was indeed John Travolta.
No, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but I love acting first, and it just happens to be another passion.
And that's it. If you want to do international roll call, that's where you type in where you're from, and you can call in if you want, or send a PM on the site. You type in where you're from and what time it is, and if you want a little bit of weather. It is 7:50 a.m. here in England. It's dry and thin cloud, and it's not too cold. Good weather as well. Viv Huff, what do you think you're doing coming in to the Good Morning Buzzers room so late? Too late to have guessed this.
No, I think it's one of the times I'm happy, but I love acting first, and
too late to listen to this.
Passion of mine, I believe that you can have more than one.
Too late to get any buzzer points at all. Absolutely terrible. It's Viv me Huff, who was probably doing what she wanted rather than what we wanted, which was coming here on time in the Good Morning Buzzers room. It is just not good enough. Mackie Whack, 7:49 a.m. back in Lancashire, red hot as usual. Travolta, says Lauren. Yes, it was. And guessed by Sasquatch first. Essex, 7:50 a.m.-ish, too mild for December. Boohoo sob, says Viv Huff. Get a new alarm clock for Christmas. England, 7:49, dry. Quiet Mouse is saying, I won some points, Viv. Lol, yes, 10,000 buzzer points for guessing that theme, that tune, the theme tune from Happy Days. 7:50 near Brom is where Trubler is, and no idea of outside. Yes, I've only just drawn the curtains and can see that the light is coming up. It's the shortest day on the 20th. We're going to do something special for that. Sasquatch is at 6:56 p.m., which just doesn't sound right as the sun is just coming up now, in a land down under with the sprinkler on again. Do we really need to know that? Viv Huff, Essex, sob, South East England, sob, 7:50 a.m, sniff. That's just not good enough. Not good enough. Lines, Viv Huff, I must not be late for Good Morning Buzzers. Write it out 100 times, please, and have it ready for tomorrow. Hi, me, lol, says Sasquatch. The Tyke, 7:50, dark, damp, Yorkshire. 21st is the shortest day, I think, quite much. I'm sure you're right. Okay, 21st. Hello, Sash, sniff, says Viv Huff. Colombia is where Lauren is from. When I said we were international, we are truly international. Colombia, South America is where Lauren's from. It's 2:50 a.m. It's 30 degrees centigrade and it's humid. At least I finish not on the bottom of the room list, says Trubler. 9:50 Hawaii. Cool, but very nice out, says Olive. That'll be 9:50 p.m. My computer was updating itself, Mike. Sorry. Oh, yes, Viv. Yes, your computer's updating. Are you sure the dog didn't eat the keyboard, perhaps? Would that not have been a better excuse? 22nd is the winter solstice, says Quiet Mouse. We must do something special. That's it. It was Good Morning Buzzers. It's on every day at 7:30 a.m. UK time, or whatever time it is your part of the world. Thank you for joining us. Do come and join us again tomorrow. Got to go. Taxi's outside. Oh, no. Pronto is a taxi. And that's it. So thanks for that. Thanks for everything that you sent in. See you tomorrow. And all that remains for me to say is goodbye for now. See a little bit of music? Is that sounding good? And Good Morning Buzzers.